All right, so I'm finally sitting down with the Capcom online program stuff that came out of Tokyo Game Show today, and it looks like we got Street Fighter 6 C.Viper gameplay trailer. I'm going to watch this once through, and then I might go through a second time to see what I can spot from her Street Fighter 4 to Street Fighter 6 gameplay. And now that you know what? It's been a while since I've uploaded. I've been doing the gaming YouTube shorts, but it's been a while since I've uploaded some Street Fighter 6 content, so it's good to be back. Let's watch this once through. Second time through, again, I'll see if I can pause it and analyze what I can tell from the way that she plays. She's known for being a technical character, so...
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department.
Ooh, World Tour.
Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story.
Well, World Tour guy.
Crimson Viper. My code name.
Okay.
Stay out of my business.
Here we go. All right. Oh, got the high jump. Oh. Overhead, goes over lows.
Could you just, like, give up now? I have other work to do.
Oh, whoa. Okay, these are the feints. Whoa, what in the... Hammer. Oh, whoa. Her moves have, like, extensions now. What was that? Dude, I don't know if I know what I'm looking at. Super 1. I had Super 1. Okay. I don't need to watch this again.
Let's rock.
Oh. Okay. Dang, punish the guy with Sonic Boom. Ooh, caught you throwing. Okay, so she does have extensions off of... That's an extension. What is that? Is that like a counter? Oh, 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 oh. Jeez. Oh, Super 3? Oh, no, Super 2. Dang. Oh. There are a lot of cancels happening. Oh, this is level 3. Oh. That's sick.
I hate to admit, you're not half bad.
That was cool. I don't know if I followed exactly what's going on. I've been playing Street Fighter 6 for a couple years now. I guess this will be year 3, and man, I have to watch that again. I don't know if I was following. I saw some cancels. It looks like she has some extensions off of stuff she didn't have before. But, oh man, it's going to be tricky to pause and try to go through it. Okay, so seismic hammer, feint, cancel into super jump, high jump maybe. That's what we had before. Cross up, heavy kick, whiff punish, stand heavy kick. Maybe this is a command normal. I don't know if that's special cancelable. I don't know if the high jump, I guess it's a special move. Well, is it a special move? Maybe. Oh, overhead, going over lows, forward throw.
Could you just, like, give up now? I have other work to do.
Okay, I gotta run that back. It looked like seismic hammer cancel into thunder knuckle. It looked like it were 2 to bait out the projectile. Gosh, I don't want to be pausing this too much, but I don't know if I can do this. It's so fast. Okay, let's see. Yeah, maybe. So crouching medium punch into thunder knuckle. Medium thunder knuckle. Okay, here's the extension. So that's what I was noticing, that she has extensions off of these now. Interesting. Okay. Whip this crouching light punch into bait throw. Burn kick. Okay. That's got to be unsafe on block, right? It has to be. To be able to do that to somebody on wake up, that's got to be... Oh, no. Actually, I would guess that her burn kicks are probably relatively safe. Like maybe -3, because that's such a core part of her attack strategy that it'd be goofy if it was like anytime she burn kicks, she was like within threat of getting attacked with like a light punch. Okay, there's an extension off of the burn kick. So why didn't she do it last time though? Like, why not do it there? Huh. Oh, so baited, dude. I wonder if that's gonna be able to beat like Shoryuken, Because that beat like Ed's uppercut, but his uppercut's a bit goofy. So I wonder if it'll. I think what they're showing is that if you go to, but he doesn't leave the ground. So if you did like a medium short, you might reach her. Okay, so she does. I like the hammer. That's so sick. Okay, so it looks like she does it, feints. Oh, hold on. So I think in order for you to do 2, you have to cancel it. I am not a Street Fighter 4 C.Viper player at all, even though I fought her a ton. But I think it's the seismic hammer into cancel seismic hammer, and that's how you can do 2. Because if you just try to do 2 on its own, that you're stuck in the recovery. Which actually probably explains how her combos work, is she's probably canceling her moves into other moves. I don't even know if that makes sense. It's like a combo, DHC combo, but it's not really a combo. And cross up burn kick. Okay, so Thunder Knuckle. This might just be down back heavy punch. I think this is what it was in Street Fighter 4. And then, okay, so she didn't do an extension there. I think later in the trailer she does an extension. So this looks like this is like medium, maybe light Thunder Knuckle into cancel. That's a drive impact. So she has some sort of armor move, like maybe Marisa? Because she does something. I don't know if I can rewind it enough. She does something and it like absorbs the hit. And then she counters. That's not a drive reversal. I don't know. It reminds me of like a Marisa thing where... Okay. Okay, OD projectile from... Almost said Luke. From Ed. High jump. Oh, just got him. A punish counter. Okay, so she... Oh! If she has a drive rush cancelable crouching medium kick that goes into crouching medium punch, that means her crouching medium kick isn't special cancelable then. Not into... Well, she just did. No, crouching medium punch. Okay. So her crouching medium kick is not special cancelable. So she might... If she's doing it a high jump, then it might only be able to be canceled into that move, maybe. So we got a seismic hammer. And then you cancel the recovery of the hammer into the burn kick. And then the burn kick into the Super 1. I hope I'm getting some of this stuff right. Not only has it been a while since I've played, but I also play Ryu, so it's pretty basic Street Fighter. Let's rock. Capcom, you don't think I didn't notice that? You didn't notice that? The Let's Rock? All right. So we got Sonic Boom from Guile. She has enough time. I don't know if she could do this in Street Fighter 4, but she has enough time to hit him and then cancel. That seems like that could work in Street Fighter 4. Okay, so here's an actual OD move. OD burn kick. Oh, that is such a clean bait. Stand hard kick. Oh, what was that? Okay, hold on. We have to go one frame at a time. What was that? Okay. I think that this spark, it's red as opposed to yellow for OD. So I think whenever she cancels one of her seismic hammers, or maybe even a burn kick, or both, she might be able to cancel to another thing. I don't want to go one frame at a time, but... And it looks like it cancels into a jump, but then you cancel the cancel? Because she looks like she's about to jump, and then she stays grounded. To then do... I don't know. Is this like a Thunder Knuckle, maybe? No, it might be that counter thing, the Marisa counter. And then it looks like she cancels that, because I'm looking at her feet, and around her feet, it's the same red glow that she had when she does the seismic hammer cancel. I don't even know if I'm getting this right. I think I just need to let it play out. This is way too confusing for me. But what I think it is that she's canceling cancels in order to, and that's how her combo structure is going to work. So she cancels the Marisa counter with the kick follow-up in order to move, because she does stand hard kick to Guile. And I think she doesn't have enough time to just dash up and do a combo. So you have to do stand hard kick into a cancel into this move and then cancel that. And then she walks forward or dashes forward into just stand medium punch and then just standard, you know, OD seismic hammer. And then there. And there's the uppercut again. But then that one has an extension. Why don't they always do the extension then? It must be a meter thing then. No, because she's not changing color. Hold on. I got to rewind it one more time. This last one. There's got to be something here that I'm missing. I can't see any health bars. Oh, she's red. Her feet are red. If you can't do... There must be a reason why this, like, you're not doing it all the time. It must cost drive meter. Because why wouldn't you do it every single cancel? Because it's either drive meter for OD. What other meter do you have? Super meter? It's definitely not taking that. So it must cost drive meter to cancel a cancel. So when you do the Thunder Knuckle anti-air, which doesn't cost any meter, it's just down back heavy punch, I would imagine. When you do that, you then have the option to probably spend like 1 or 2 meter to then cancel that into a follow-up, kind of like Luke with his extension, except for that costs... Yeah, that costs 1 meter. Okay, no more pausing. Oh, I gotta pause it. That was a crazy heavy kick. Can I run this back without it getting weird? That was a crazy heavy kick. Grounded him, ground bound, into the seismic knuckle low. And then there's an extension. Is there a red cancel on this? Yes, there it is. On her feet again. Okay, wow. There must be a blog post or something I can look up. Hold on. There. Okay, so that's the counter. It is like a Marisa counter. And you can either cancel it to move, or you can just let it rock, and then it crumples. Hammer. There it is again. Okay, so the other one earlier was an OD one, and then this one was just a regular one. A regular counter. But, oh, that's a good thing to note about it. It's not just a counter. You can just straight kick with it. Let me run that back one more time. So earlier when he gets hit, Guile, he does crouching medium punch, and she absorbs the hit like a counter, and then crumples it because it's an OD version, kind of like Marisa. But then here, there's the cancel, which must cost meter. And then there's the counter again, except for, I'm sounding like Chris Hu for a second, but he's launched, so you cancel the counter into just the kick. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to do this. I'm not. Oh, these combos though. I'm not this good at Street Fighter, but I gotta at least watch this. There's a lot happening here. There's the cancel, right? Because you're canceling the seismic hammer into a jump, but then you're, yeah. So it cancels into a jump, but you can also cancel the jump into another action, like another seismic hammer. So you do the kick, and then she does a burn kick into an OD burn kick, and then this is level 2. Oh man, super 2. That's an awesome looking drive impact. That's a sick haymaker. So anime. Oh, as expected. Crouching medium punch. Okay. What was that? So it looks like that was a cancel. How long is this video? 13 minutes? Okay, I gotta get out of here. That looked like that was a seismic hammer cancel. Seismic hammer into this specific cancel. And then you can already see the counter shield. So the counter shield appears, and I think she cancels the counter shield in order to get her recovery back. And then drive rushes out of that to crouch medium punch into OD Thunder Knuckle into level 3. I did it. I think this is the combo. Wow. I really makes me want to play Street Fighter.
I hate to admit, you're
But not this
that
character. I
bad.
can't do this.
Even messed up my makeup.
I'm gonna feel like SpongeBob with the fingers where I'm like, wow, very cool. That was a cool trailer. All right, Street Fighter 6. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this character's gonna give me a lot of trouble. I already know. I know this character's gonna give me trouble because any character, Kimberly, Ibuki, if they're a mix-up character, right, left, and they have a whole lot of stuff going on, listen, man, I'm just trying to throw Hadokens and do uppercuts, and if it's gonna be rough out in these streets. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.